name is Jane Waterhouse, and I'm going to tell you about my previous experience and employment. I've had many jobs throughout my life. Back when I was 16, I was in college, and I'd go there during the week. But I also had my first job at the same time. I worked at my job Thursdays and Friday evenings and Saturday all throughout the day. It was good. I enjoyed it. I worked in the chemist, Boots. When I was at work, I focused mainly on selling makeup. You know, the different brands, for example, number 7, there was number 17, Rimmel, all the well-known brands, and lots more. Throughout the time I was working with makeup, there was many developments and many new brands you had to keep learning about. You'd go into the shop and there was just so many expensive brands to choose from. I sort of found working with makeup hard, but it was kind of easy at the same time. However, I decided that it wasn't for me and that I was going to try something different. So I became involved in more hair products. There was a lot to learn and have really gained lots of knowledge, especially like hair dyes and hair colours. People would be able to come to me and ask for advice. They wouldn't know what to do with their hair, like the best products to choose, and I'd be able to have a discussion and I could advise them on the correct products. I then decided to go for quite a change, away from the beauty sector, and I became involved in the photography department. I didn't work developing the film because that needed very specialist skills. I worked at the counter. So I'd sit there and when a customer came in, they'd speak to me about what they wanted. I'd take that, provide them with the customer service, take all the information and pass that on to the specialist technicians. I got a lot of training about camera equipment. There's a lot of knowledge to have about camera films, digital films. I mean, there's all sorts of different things to learn. Now we use digital cameras. However, back then it was quite different. We used real film. Again, I changed my job. I went back to the chemist, again at Boots in the same store. And now I do something a little bit different. I'm training and learning all the knowledge to become a dispenser. The job entails a person coming into the chemist with a prescription. They give that to me. I have a look, identify what tablets they need, go into the back, collect the appropriate tablets from the selection we have, and give them to the pharmacist. She checks everything to make sure it's correct, gives it back to me, and then it goes to the customer. I really like this job and I'm really happy there at the moment. It involves meeting lots of people, conversation, customer service, providing advice. I also really like the privacy that it has. I'm behind the counter, and you can work in the back, organising the tablets, making sure everything's in the right place, putting the medicines all together, the lotions. So it involves a lot of behind the scenes work. I mean, it's really different, but I'm really happy there.